Welcome back. You're tuned into your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, right here on S3. It is a fresh Monday morning and we're bringing you something rather fresh as well. Get ready to feel the energy as the South African Majorette and Cheerleading Association, also known as SAMCA, Cheerleading Nationals, head to Cape Town with top teams from primary, high school and tertiary levels competing. This year's event at UCT promises thrilling stunts, dance routines and fierce competition, all taking place on September the 21st and the 22nd. Now this morning, Samantha Higgins, Public Relations Officer for SAMCA and owner of Cheerleading and Tumbling Stars, Amanda Bowden, Director of Cheerleading, also for SAMCA, and owner of Cheer Strength, as well as cheerleaders Emma Hirschberg and Sophia Woodendal, joins us to chat about the upcoming national championships. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Nice and early. Are we awake? Are we feeling good?
Barely getting there.
Barely getting there. Samantha, let's start with you. I mean, if we take a look at something like cheerleading in South Africa, I mean, it's not something that, like for instance in the States, it's massive in the States. In South Africa, I mean, it's something fairly new, I suppose, or for most of us, we don't even know that it is actually going on or at that level. Where are we currently and what is the growth been like over the past couple of years? Where do we currently stand with cheerleading?
So cheerleading has actually been around for quite a few years. I think it's just a lot of people don't actually know that it exists.
The thing.
And we do have a national team that goes over and competes at the ICU World Championships. This next year, we've got a bunch of teams that are going over, and it's the first time that we'll be taking a youth as well. So it has been running for quite a long time, especially in Gauteng, but it's growing much more in the other provinces, and Western Cape has grown massively. We've got a lot of schools here as well. So it is definitely an up-and-coming sport.
Yeah. So is this also something that's being incorporated into schools a bit more frequently now?
Yes, for sure. So I think it started mostly with schools, and then there's a couple of clubs that have been popping up and up all over. Cape Town has got quite a lot of schools that have got cheerleading in now, so it's very exciting for us to see it. And we're very excited to see how many of our teams in the Western Cape will be at nationals this year.
Yeah, look, it is an incredible sport, and I want to hear from our cheerleaders this morning. I mean, you know what? I'm looking at what cheerleaders do, the flips, the stunts, the everything. I mean, it's nerve-wracking to see what you guys are doing. I mean, what is the most challenging part for you guys, and how long have you guys been doing it?
So I started this year, actually. So for me, I think definitely stunting is my favorite, but also it's the hardest.
Is that what you call it, stunting?
Stunting, yeah. So yeah, it's just really, there's a lot of technique that you need to have before you can even perform a stunt, which I find quite difficult at times.
Yeah. So what is it like? I mean, we know, like, if it comes to any other sport, rugby teams, there's certain positions and areas that you play or operate in. Do you have something like that? What is your position called?
So I'm a back base.
A back base?
Yeah. So I stand at the back and I basically just stabilize the stunt, and then you get two sides and a flyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sophia, for you, I mean, what's your favorite part? I mean, why did you want to engage in cheerleading specifically as a sport?
I've been dancing my whole life, and then when I came to high school, we had a cheer team, and that was like the closest I got to dance. And then I joined, and it's nothing like dance.
No.
It's really
it's
fun. And my favorite part is also definitely the stunting. Except when you get kicked in the face, but you get used to it.
So that does happen. Yeah. It's because it's a full contact sport, isn't it? Yeah. And so what's your position? I don't know. Do you call it a position?
Yeah. I'm a side, so I have a feet and I lift them and.
Oh, so you are you also one of the base people that the strength.
Yeah.
So if you mess up.
Then the flyer is got to catch again.
Then you got to catch, which is unbelievable. Amanda, what can we expect? I mean, we are looking forward to the 21st to 22nd of September. It's going to be at UCT at the rugby fields there. Give us a picture. What is it? What can we expect? Because
so we're very excited to welcome all the teams from across South Africa to Cape Town for our annual national championships. We also have provincial teams as well that incorporate kind of the best in each province, and they'll represent the province. And this year in the Western province, because we've grown so much, we have 5 new teams being able to showcase new skills across cheerleading and also performance cheer, which is hip hop dance and pom dance, which are new divisions.
So there's something a little bit of everything. I mean, in terms of the spectators, what can we expect? What's going to be happening on the day? I mean, is there is it a whole event happening, right?
A whole event for the full 2 days. We have many teams from across the country doing cheerleading stunts and routines. They perform a 2-minute routine to music, incorporating these stunts that the girls are talking about. No one's going to get kicked in the face. We're going to be nice and safe. But it's very entertaining, thrilling stunts, and as I mentioned, the hip-hop dance division now, which is new, and the performance cheer palm dance.
I gotta ask, you know, when you take a look at, I mean, there's various movies out there that we watch as specifically focusing on cheerleading. Is it as cutthroat?
It really is. I mean, it takes a lot of technique, as the girls say, to lift human beings in the air and to catch them safely. And it takes a lot of discipline and athleticism. So some of the movies that you see more for the entertainment factor does incorporate more of the drama.
So there's less drama.
There's less drama and more athleticism in the actual sport itself.
Look, we cannot wait to see it. I mean, if you are in Cape Town and around, I suggest you do go. You can get your tickets at itickets.co.za. It's only 80 Rand, but it's going to be unbelievable. The 21st, the 22nd of September at the UCT Rugby Fields. But don't take my word for it. They're not going to go anywhere because we are going to get a bit of a taste of things to come. Hopefully we can manage within our studio. Just be careful. Just be careful. We don't want any accidents. But these guys are professionals and they're going to blow you away in just a bit. Stick around.